Welcome back to another edition of Coach's Corner. My name is Mike Potsu, Athletic Director at St. John Vianney High School. And with me today is head coach of the Griffins basketball team, Mr. Kevin Walsh. There's been a lot of highlights in Griffin basketball. Can you walk us through a couple of those?
Yeah, I think been really pleased with our group so far. It's a group of guys that have really bought in together and playing well for each other. I think finishing third at the Coaches vs. Cancer holiday tournament is our highest finish in about 10 years. Was a really high watermark for us. We play a grueling schedule, so having opportunities to go down and play at Mizzou Arena and beat a really good Helias team down there, to go play Lamont, Illinois, out of suburban Chicago in the Highland Shootout, even though we came up short. Our guys getting those experiences and making those memories is a lot of what high school basketball should be about.
Take us through, reflect back on just how proud you are to just see the seniors from where they were to where they are now.
You know, we have two seniors that have been playing with us since they were freshmen, in Luke Walsh and J.D. Dorman. And we got two other great seniors in Evan Paper and Harrison Carter, who, though they haven't been on the varsity for 4 years, they've been part of our program for 4 years. And I think that's kind of what a program's all about. Yeah, you're going to have some guys that can contribute right away as freshmen, but the strength of a program, I think, is those solid core guys that grow up through the program freshman year, sophomore year, and varsity. And I think that's kind of what makes our program special.
The other two seniors, J.D. and Luke. J.D. has committed to play baseball at the University of Missouri-Columbia, and your son is committed to SIU.
Well, yeah, first I think I'd like to talk about J.D., right, in this era where everybody has to be a one-sport athlete and we got to focus on one sport and I'm going to miss opportunities. J.D., you know, we knew all along that J.D. was a baseball player first, and so we understood we weren't going to see him very much in the summer, but he was always committed to our program, and he's just a phenomenal athlete and a phenomenal competitor, and he's the ultimate glue guy. And then, yeah, Luke is essentially rewriting the Vianney record book in terms of career points in a season, points in a game, free throws. There's really no secret to it. He has just worked harder than any player I've ever had the pleasure to coach. You know, as a coach, it's special. That's, you know, hopefully you get a few of those guys in your career. And a dad, it's meaningful to see him chase his passion.
Another challenge awaits. How you're going to best prepare this team in preparation for districts? You know,
our district is, I think, one of the better ones in the state. Webster Groves is state ranked. St. Mary's has really upped their schedule this year, so their record's not as flashy as it was last year, but they are very good with one of the best players in the state in Zaire Collins. Webster Groves has, I would argue, the best sophomore and the best freshman in the state on their team. So there's a lot of really quality teams in our district. And right now what we're really emphasizing with our guys is how can we go to another level? I think our schedule, though it probably doesn't do much for my career record, helps our guys come to district times because they're battle tested.
That's been another edition of Coach's Corner. Thanks so much for tuning in, and make sure to check out the Griffins next time they're in action here at St. John Vianney High School.